you are here with the Jumpoff Los Angeles. It's Michael DeLu on the mic. Appreciate you, Siri. And I'm here with my two favorite contacts in my phone. We have Jiggy Trey and Raj with a microphone next to her name. And we have Caitlin behind the mic holding it down. And our guest today is Kalia. Thank you for coming.
We lit.
Definitely. So what's the first thing you want to tell your people, your fans, your family, anybody who sees this?
Oh, the first thing I want to say is thank you for supporting me. And
Oh, that's hard. I love that.
excuse me. Thank you for supporting me and being there through everything. This is a journey, and I'm new to everything, so we learning together.
Gotcha.
And we just on the rise.
That's what's up.
And what does support look like to you as an up-and-coming artist?
Support right now is anything as a simple repost,
Man.
a simple
Yes.
like,
Man.
a comment, a share to your group chat.
Yes.
Anything right now.
I think it's so crazy because like a lot of people don't really understand like how important that shit is.
They
Or
underestimate
underestimate how much they can do. Like
Yeah.
them retweeting something could be the difference between the right person saying something versus the wrong person.
Yes.
Could be
And then the
difference.
next person and then the next
Exactly. It's
person.
a chain
keeps
of-
going.
Chain of everything.
Exactly.
That's what's up. I wish more people would understand that, but
And
it's
you
hard.
sitting there scrolling through your phone. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
Yeah,
It's
real
simple.
quick.
Yeah.
It takes less than a couple seconds to do, but people in our generation find it tough to do that
Mm-hmm. It's
because
like a privilege.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes.
You know?
Why should I?
mhm.
Are you even that good?
Like, yeah, exactly.
Almost like you would get negative feedback if you posted my work.
Mhm.
exactly.
But that might get too deep.
Yeah.
That might be a little too deep.
Kalia, so where did you grow up, love? Tell the people where you grew up.
I grew up in the 619, San Diego,
Okay,
California.
what's up?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Growing up, I was like really in the house, honestly. I had a lot of brothers and sisters, so I didn't really like go outside like that. But I was involved in sports, so I had like a lot of friends outside of the house, if that makes sense. I wasn't like a weirdo cooped up in the house, but you know.
What sports did you play?
I was a cheerleader and I ran
Okay.
track.
Yeah, that.
It's not for me.
Which one did you like more between track and?
I
cheer?
definitely like cheer more. I did cheer like my
Ooh,
whole
yes.
Okay.
life. I did cheer like from when I was 5 till my senior year of high school.
Did you ever watch like go on YouTube and watch people like falling and like?
Yeah, like in the stunts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you see it all on Instagram. It's everywhere. Yeah, you see all the type of videos and stuff.
What's your take on that? Like, how do you feel? Like, how would you feel if
I was
A
never in
stunt
the
would-
air, so
Okay.
like
you never?
I was always on the ground, like simple.
Okay.
But like seeing the videos and stuff.
Okay, like, let's say you're in the air and the stunt goes wrong. Who would you be mad at yourself? Would you mad at the people?
I would be mad at the coach. Like, why you put me up there?
Yeah, gotcha,
Put her up there.
Honestly,
Not ready.
That brings me
Humbling.
back to I only did cheer 1 year in high school.
Mhm.
And it was this one girl who was my base who wanted to be a flyer.
Mhm.
And so she ended up being my base, right, instead of a flyer. And the way she treated me was like, she dropped me twice. The
Oh,
last
yeah,
time
that's
she dropped
famous.
me
What?
was on my shoulder and the side of my face.
You didn't squabble
I
with
said the next time I went to her ear.
You think she was doing it on purpose?
You didn't squabble
she
with her?
definitely, she was being lazy. She was like,
You didn't squabble with her?
That part.
honestly,
She dropped me.
honestly, I had
No,
to think
but-
about it. I said I had to go up to her ear.
Okay.
Tell her.
The next time you do that,
Yeah.
it's on.
Okay.
You disrespect.
Nah, I think that's. I don't know.
No,
You're
she
nice.
felt that shit. Trust me.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Happy go lucky.
Okay. Drop
Happy
her
go
name.
lucky. Because
Drop her name.
I don't, you know,
Drop her government.
we're not going to do that. We're going to disregard it. Unnecessary. But I'm a pretty happy person. So I'm like, when you see that other side, you see my eyes, I'm like, I'm not playing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was disrespectful.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Girls are so petty like that, though. I know what you
Yes.
mean. Like, it really gets like that on the cheer team. Like, she wanted to be in the air. You can't be in the air, girl.
So bringing it back to like your upbringing, you said you were in a lot of sports. What made you go into rapping?
I also wrote poetry my whole life, too.
That's
I was
big time.
like in and out of poetry, yeah, because that was like a coping mechanism for me. So, going from poetry, and then I had this boyfriend back in high school, and he was like, why you don't try rapping? And I was like, I can't rap. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can't rap. And then I just played around a little bit, and then I posted this video on Twitter, and people was messing with me. So I was like, okay. So then I just like kept going with it, and then, you know, you start loving something once you start getting really good at it.
Yeah.
That's just.
So when did you decide you were gonna take it serious and go all about it?
2 years ago, honestly, is when I really decided. Honestly, not too long after I started, because I really started rapping 2 years ago.
Okay.
So after I started like loving it for real,
Mhm.
I felt like this is what I'm here to do. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Who are your favorite female MCs right now?
Right now, that's out.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And Nicki Minaj, of course, she's been holding
I think
it down.
she's, bro, look, here's my personal opinion.
Uh-oh.
Bro, respect to all these girls in the rap game, but none of them will ever touch her peak. Like, she was really,
No,
bro,
yeah. She
if we
put
want to really,
everybody on
like,
game.
if we, yeah,
She put the next round, which
Yeah,
is
bro,
gonna be
she-
the
You
story
got it
we
in a
tell.
way.
We're gonna look at her as a little
Yeah.
Kim
bro, she a
artist,
juggernaut, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you know?
she's big time, like, oh, bro, she has platinum hits,
Yes.
Yeah.
Nicki.
singles on singles, features with, bro, I don't think,
She went pop too.
I don't think
she
anybody's
made
ever gonna
it.
touch
Nicki
She
does
made
every
it on
genre. Like,
I don't think
Yeah,
she's good.
world.
she held
Yeah,
it
she
down
did.
for
I don't think
real
she,
for
yeah,
female
I don't
rappers.
think anybody's
She's up
touching
there
her
with the men.
in any little.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
she
She
has-
did some great.
She's been relevant for a decade. That's not easy to do,
10
especially in
years.
music.
That's very
Especially as a
That's been
female
10 plus.
in this
I think it might be
industry.
fire.
Good.
Yeah, like
Good for
okay.
So you said Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj.
I love Cardi too. I
Okay.
love Cardi, and I like the City Girls,
Okay.
and that's really the people I listen to. Like female rappers right now, honestly.
Is there anyone that's like not mainstream that you like could just vibe with? You know, artists like yourself.
Not that's like honestly no, that's not out right now. I like I like Lauryn Hill, but she's like you know she's like
Mhm.
back then. She's not really current, but no, not really.
So then you could be that for this generation.
Yeah, that's
you know,
what. Yeah, I'm
like-
trying to open that outlet, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
So-
dope.
If you can get a feature with any artist, who would you choose?
Does it have to be a rapper?
No.
Beyonce.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh,
Easy.
yeah.
I feel like that's too easy though. Like,
Yeah.
so let's
Let's get another one.
let's go with a
Okay.
rapper.
A rapper,
Yeah.
alive or dead?
Oh yeah.
Okay, both. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
one
dope.
for each.
Okay. Dead, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace.
Mm.
And alive, a rapper. Ooh, just one? Damn, that's hard. I'm gonna go with Nicki though. I feel like that would be a dope song I could do with her.
What would you say on the verse?
With Nicki,
Yeah.
I want to do a song with Nicki that's like not mainstream. I want to take her like to my lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I want to do something like that.
Who did you look up to when you were younger? Like, what type of artists were you into then? Like, growing up?
I listened to a lot of R&B, honestly. I
Mhm.
wasn't like really into rappers like that. Like, cause my mom was really playing sing. Like we would sing together, me and my mom.
That's hard.
So
My mom can't sing, so me and her can't sing together.
I can't sing either,
Okay.
but it's okay. You just go for it, you know. But like Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Alicia Keys. My mom would play Lauryn Hill as well, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really who we listen to, honestly. Destiny's Child, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it was really a lot of singing.
So where does your inspiration behind the music come from?
It's more of the poetry and me using this as like my voice, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what inspires me to keep pushing with the music. Like I want to talk to people and I want people to be able to use me to talk to other people, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So that's kind of where the inspiration comes from.
So what is your message?
Right now, my message is just that I'm here, I'm present, I'm active, I'm going. We fighting, honestly.
Man, that's incredible.
Do you have anything coming out soon? Any new songs? Or...
Yeah, I do, honestly. I was just in the studio like the last 2 weeks. I've been in the studio a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop, my birthday is on the next month, so I'm gonna drop a song every
leading
week
Yes.
of next month, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
What's up?
Outside of music, what are some of your interests?
Honestly, I just work and I do my music. I smoke
Yeah.
weed and
Okay.
I party with my friends when I have free time, you know what I'm saying?
So who is some of your day ones?
Oh, my best friend Erica, period. My friend Sam, and my sister Camille, Ariana and Anasia. Oh my gosh, I could go
Oh,
with
you got
this
a whole
girl.
crew.
Are these some of the individuals that keep you going and keep you motivated and keep you?
The ones that support me, the ones that come out to my shows.
That's a good
Yeah.
amount.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
That's
great
just-
amount.
that's
That's a
incredible.
support team.
Yeah,
Okay, well, what are your long-term goals with music? Not long-term, short-term goals.
Right now, my short-term goal is like to just keep getting my fan base up. So
Okay.
once I keep getting like a fan base and I get people that actually come out to my shows, and like that's when I feel like you know people are like really looking forward to what you're putting out.
Gotcha.
Then I'll be celebrated, and then that will be like that's a short-term goal right now.
Okay, so once that happens, how are you going to celebrate with all those individuals that you just named?
I tell everybody this, then I'll give out a body of work,
Okay,
like a mixtape or an EP or something of that nature.
that's what's
Oh,
up.
yes.
Wow, that's incredible.
You got some stages.
Yeah, it steps to everything. I feel like too many people try and cheat success.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
Like,
trust the
yeah,
process.
and jump
Yeah.
steps and stuff like that. Like, the older I got, the more I realized like there's no way you can skip. The people who
And
did skip,
everybody's process
yeah.
is different. Too.
exactly. People who did skip steps, like those are people who just like flamed away
Yeah.
like pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like they.
You know
What happened to this artist?
Yeah.
Those are
Well, I
type of-
really look
Yeah.
at
No, really? No, but I'm just saying, like, I hear that a lot. Like, what happened to this artist? And people are just
I'm
like,
like on the wall.
that's funny. So a lot of people do that, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you just realize, wow, that person really did flame out. And then you also, that's when you see, like,
Like Drake, like still going.
oh,
Yeah,
I thought you
still
said
going.
flame
Oh, I
out.
thought
I
you
was
were
like,
talking.
wait,
I said, he still got the
no.
system.
Yeah.
Nah, I was like, he still got it, but like, that's when you realize, like, damn, it's actually hard to stay relevant
Mm-hmm.
in the music industry
It really
because
is.
it's like
Mhm.
a lot of people have to rock with what you're
Quality over
saying, like,
quantity.
exactly.
Mhm.
So that's just some interesting things that I picked up on.
That's so true. You don't want short-term success, you know? You
Yeah,
want long-term success.
exactly. I mean, same thing with. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, I anticipate like the new, like every new day and appreciate it because like one day you can look back at it like, damn, I remember when
Yes.
I
this
at
was the
this point.
situation. I was at this
Yeah.
point,
That's so
and then
crazy.
soon after that, like we stepped it up and like we got that email from Spotify talking about they want to buy our podcast or some shit like that, which I'm rocking with. As long as y'all cutting a big enough check for
Okay.
all three of us to eat off
It's-
of it, you feel me? So
Y'all heard it.
exactly. So Spotify, when that time does come, you feel me? Yeah, come correct. And let's not have to, anyways. But
That's so crazy because me and my best friend talk about that all the time. Like, it's like every day you grow more and more,
on me,
but it's just like when you get to like, even like, things simple as money, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got $5 more today. Like, dang, remember when I was broke and da-da-da-da-da? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
Yes.
something simple as that. And it's just like, you just appreciate
I've been
it.
there before because I was broke on my ass with no job, no nothing. I was just depressed. Like, how the fuck? Like, I just graduated college and I can't find a job. Like, what the fuck was the point of going to college?
Mhm.
Why am I in this situation? Like, how can I better myself at this situation? And a year later, I'm doing what I love, and I was so poor. Like, if somebody would have told me I would have all this right now and be in this situation, I would have been like, you're fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah,
there's
you
just
wouldn't
no
believe
way.
it. You wouldn't believe it.
There's no way that can happen in only a year. So all that's happened in 1 year.
Mhm.
This time next year, like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, it's dummy growth,
Keep progressing.
dummy progress. We're gonna take leaps forward.
Yeah.
Like, shit, hopefully I'm not driving the same
Goes up.
car. Easy. Like, hopefully I've cut a fat dent into my student loans and, you know, just like
Yes.
really
That part.
just bettering my life and
Mhm.
making, just appreciate every, yeah.
So when you make it big, because I believe speaking.
Oh, yeah,
into
speak
existence,
that jump.
You
Power
know,
of the tongue.
when you get big,
Amen.
okay, we're gonna be here with you.
Yeah.
You know,
Easy
make sure
call.
you come back.
Girl.
But,
Oh.
but what are you gonna invest in?
Well, first of all, I always say this. I want to go back and, like, we need to do something for the homeless population in San
Yes.
Diego because
Definitely.
Oh,
it is
my.
crazy out there. And it's just like, regardless of, like, whatever their circumstances are, like, humans don't deserve that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? There's more that we can be doing. Or,
I support that.
you know, like the government, you know what I'm saying? But not political, but not political. Anyways, the homeless population I want to go back and give back to, and also like I want to learn more about like no, well yes, but
Because a tattoo, so I just assume like
Yes, but no.
My guy.
Take a shot.
Just like different ways that I can like help the youth in my city too, because I feel like there's like nobody has made it out of San Diego really that you can name besides I guess Nick Cannon, but as far as music, nobody has made it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to do something that gives back to them with performing arts, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then of course like I want to invest in like myself, keep going with myself.
Oh yeah.
So, at the end of your career, what do you want to see from yourself and the influence you've made?
Dang.
Like,
You asking questions, you're talking about 20 years from now.
I'm saying, yeah,
That's
you
what's
look
up.
back at your career, musically.
I just hope that I can touch people, honestly, because that's like that's just what I like do music for. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard question, but yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be just music, you know?
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
who you've influenced in general.
Yeah, I just want to have like touched somebody, made a difference in somebody's life.
Okay.
How would you want people? What did you say?
No, I feel like every artist does.
Yeah. How would you want like your fans to describe you, like your music?
You know,
I want them to describe it as like a story, because like a lot of my songs that I have, I try to like, it's a lot of lyrics, but it like leads
You
me
getting emotional.
through. Yeah, y'all getting me like.
It's
But,
your passion.
Yeah,
Wow.
I want them to know like it's a story.
That's what's up. That's incredible.
it's good to see people passionate about their music as well,
Yes.
because I feel like a lot of people do it for fun, which is perfectly fine, but to see artists that still care and get emotional about their words and the influence they want to bring to the world.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Those are the people that keep generations
Exactly.
going, and
Yeah.
that's why you're continuously talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Those are once in a lifetime people.
Come on.
Yeah.
We also have some hot seat questions, more on the light side, keep you smiling.
Yeah, y'all deep.
Laughing.
I wasn't expecting all
Yeah, we
that.
gotta get
Yeah, you gotta get you right
Every
back.
interview
Yeah.
goes in a different direction, honestly, and this one got really real.
Yeah, y'all. It's okay. We here.
What do you prefer? Desert hot or winter cold?
Desert hot. I hate being cold. I hate it so much.
Really?
Yes.
I hate being hot.
And I get
I
cold
hate being
so
hot.
easy.
I hate being hot.
When's the last time you had your booty ache?
No. I plead the fifth.
Oh.
She's choosing to pass.
We'll allow that.
Okay.
What was the last concert you went to?
Last concert I went to, it was Beyonce. I went last year for my birthday.
Okay.
Was it in San Diego?
Mhm.
That's what's up.
My bad.
Who is your college crush?
My God.
Oh, yes. Put it on the air.
Yes.
Government. Drop it.
My college crush, he knew he was my college crush. I don't know if I should say it though. I don't know if I got the balls to say it on the camera.
You gotta do it, sis.
Oh, my college crush, his name was Jason. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not saying last names.
That's
But
good.
it wasn't like,
That's a beautiful person.
yeah, it wasn't like my man. He could have been, but it wasn't.
You hear that, Jason?
Could have
Could've
been.
been.
Speak it
Could've
into
been.
Could have been, Jason. Could have been. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I want to go to Australia.
That's hard.
Mm.
Mellow there, hooping.
hmm
Yeah,
I heard
there you
it.
go.
I heard it's real chill.
That's
I'm
gonna
not
be
even-
hard. Favorite part of the male body?
I'm childish.
We knew you was gonna take it there. We discussed this.
I like the man's and muscles.
Okay, so his arms, his upper body. Okay, sure.
All right, we need you to do a quick rap rhyming with the word bam.
Actually, cat.
Gonna be
Bam,
cat?
cap.
Yeah.
Cap?
Cat.
Cap. No cap. I really do this rap shit. Now they wanna talk, I'm on the hot shit. I be trying to get it and I'm popping. Cause you know I'm cute, I got options.
Okay, that's hard. I rock with that.
That's good.
Yes.
Kalia, wanted to thank you for tuning in. Well, for joining us today at the Jumpoff Los Angeles. We really appreciate you. We support everything you're doing. We want to see you progress. We want to see you come back in 6 months.
Yeah.
Just hearing a lot of incredible things about you. Go ahead and let everyone know who's watching this video your social media and where to find your music and all that stuff.
My at name is Kalia, YOKALIA. It's real simple, and honestly, you can find all my music and everything that you need to know about me through my Instagram, because that's really where I post. And also, my Twitter is the same, so same thing goes there.
Stay tuned next week.
Hey.
We'll be back with
Thank
some hot
y'all.
shit because that's what we keep. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and boom.